We have got a great guest in the studio today. Joining us today is Mr. Jack Kendall, who you might recognise, though he's lost a bit of weight, from Bad Dad's Army on ITV. How was that show for you, Jack?
Yeah, it was good. It was. I used to train a lot anyway, so I was right up for it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Did you have any trouble with ITV?
No, not really. No, they were all right. I didn't really talk to them.
It made you a bit of a legend, though, didn't it?
I did at the time. Yeah, they did at the time.
You was a bit of a bad boy.
Well, not really. I used to use my size as an advantage, but if anybody squared up, then I'd sort of, back down. Couldn't afford the glasses, keep getting broken.
and then you went on, I think you auditioned for X Factor,
I did audition for X Factor, yeah.
How did that go?
It didn't go well at all. They asked me to sing something else and I just said, poke it up your bum. And I walked out, my dad was actually there with me. We queued up for 12 hours and he made me get the train home. He made me get the train home. That's a true story, he did, yeah.
Jack has got one of the great voices. He's got a voice like a blast furnace. So let's say it's no wonder that Simon Cowell didn't go for him, because you ain't got that sort of voice. You haven't got that narrow voice that they homogenous type of...
Well, I can do that, Gal. I can do all sorts.
Yeah, I know, but when you're on stage, you've got that huge soul voice.
I am a bit of a miserable person sometimes, yeah. I can be miserable. That's why a lot of places won't have us back.
And there's the new Elton Social Club down the Gurgler.
Oh, don't.
Tell us about the new band.
New band, the Blacklisted Allstars, are a soul, ska and new wave band. With various musicians. One's a BAFTA and Emmy Award-winning composer, so he says. So, it's good. It's exciting. I'm really looking forward to it.
Jack, music on television. What do you think of the way it comes, of the opportunities now for young bands?
Oh, there's no opportunity at all.
Nothing at all.
Personally, I don't think so for bands. There's too many. I mean, I've got a good friend, Peter. He plays the guitar, so I don't want to knock people in their guitars. Yeah. But it's just, it's not what it was. But I mean, I was brought up with stuff from the 20s. My nan used to dress me up like Al Jolson and put me on the milk crate in Chris Street in Poplar outside the Prime Mass shop. Brought up with that, and all nowadays it just all sounds the same. All sounds the same. They're not, kids aren't given a sort of insight into sort of every kind of genre.
See, I had a golden age because I was old enough to have seen a little bit of Ready Steady Go, obviously Top of the Pops when it was really good. No, but when it was good in the 60s and the 70s. And then the old Grey Whistle Test, where lots of different bands got a chance. Now you think if the only alternative venue for anything is old Jules Holland, and what do you think of that?
It's all right, I suppose. I had a bone to pick with him when he was talking about helping people in the pandemic and giving out cans of beans or something, smart price beans, and he wouldn't know. I mean, I messaged him and asked him to come and spend the afternoon on our estate. So, but I don't want to go off topic. But yeah, he whatever, good piano player, not as good as Elton, but
it's a very narrow type of music they have on there as well, though. It doesn't seem to be anything beyond what are sort of currently considered cool by record companies.
Yeah, well, we could get into politics there, couldn't we? So, I mean, he runs it. It is what it is, as they say. Well,
let's hope one day someone opens up with a showcase show where young bands can come through, or even older bands like yourselves.
Well, yeah, it would be good because there's a lot of talented people out there that have got lost. A lot of talented people, but I actually do like some of the grime. Yeah, I actually like Stormzy.
Yeah,
and I'm with the kids. Just state your name.
You're down with the kids.
Just rapping in the park, isn't it? Yeah.
Can you do that? Can you do the rapping?
No. I can give it a go. I'll give it a go, but no, I won't do it now.
I've been here today with my guest, Jack Kendall from Blacklisted Allstars. Jack, what have you got coming up?
We've got a gig in April, mid-April, and then there's one in May Day Madness, and then I'm doing one with you, I think, Al.
In July?
Yeah, July, yeah. We've
in Dagenham?
In the Narm, yeah. So be careful, South London is coming over there, Dagenham and Redmond. But with Horace Panther and...
From the specials, yeah?
Yeah, and some, Steve, what's his face, yeah. I know that, I just can't think at the moment. So it'd be a good night. Hopefully.
We'll keep you informed.